Okay, let's do some practice. So remember midpoint formula, I got it right here. Add your x values, divide them by 2. That's your x coordinate. Add your y values, divide that by 2, and that's your y coordinate for the midpoint. So let's look at this, this pink one here. Since it's a nice horizontal, perfectly horizontal straight line along the x-axis, I could just look at this and see, right, it starts here at the origin, and then it goes over here to 10 on the x-axis. So I know the midpoint is going to be right there in the middle, but I'm just going to use the formula just to show you that it works every single time, as long as you're careful with your numbers. So we'll have, actually we should probably list the points on this line first. So over here I got 0, 0, and then over here I have 10, 10, 0. So if I do midpoint formula, right, I'll have x1 plus x2, that's going to be 0 plus 10 divided by 2, and then y1 plus y2 over 2, so I'm going to add my y values. Both of the y values are 0, 0 plus 0 divided by 2. 0 plus 10 is 10 divided by 2. 0 plus 0 is 0, and we're going to divide by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5, and 0 divided by 2 is 0. So right there is our midpoint for the pink line at 5, 0, exactly where I predicted it would be. All right, next up, the orange one. So remember, write your endpoints first. So back over here, that's going to be -6, 0. And then over here, we're going to have 0 and -2. So again, just use the midpoint formula. So I'm going to add my x values together. So that's going to be -6 plus 0 divided by 2. And then I'm going to add my y values and then divide by 2. So we'll go 0 plus -2 all over 2. -6 plus 0, that's going to be -6. Divide by 2. 0 plus -2 is going to be -2, all divided by 2. -6 divided by 2 is going to be 3. And then -2 divided by 2 is -1. And that is our midpoint. And I'm going to go ahead and plot it just to see if it does look like the point. Actually, I made a mistake. This should be -3, -1. And that makes a lot more sense. So if I go over here to -3 and then down 1, boom, right there, right at the midpoint of that line. Last up is the green one. So again, just label your points first. Up here, that looks like 4, 10, and then down here is going to be 0 and -4. So I'm going to add my x values. So 4 plus 0 divide by 2. I'm going to add my y values. 10 plus -4 divided by 2. All right, 4 plus 0 is 4, and then divide by 2. Then 10 plus -4 is going to be 6, and then divide by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 2, 3 should be our midpoint. If I go over here and plot it, over here, there's 2, and then up to 3, like right about there. And to me, that looks pretty much halfway in the halfway point of that line, or I should just say it, the midpoint.